Hey my friends, this is your friend in holistic wellness, spirit, soul, and body, Dr. C, aka Chandra. Oh, I meant Chandra, aka Dr. C. How are you guys doing? I hope and pray that you are safe, warm, and over the snowpocalypse in Georgia, here where we are. Anyway, today's a great day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we ought to be rejoicing, and we're glad in it. Just stop by to talk to you guys about this word that I've been hearing here. That word just happened to be acquisition. Acquisition. So I did some studying, dictionary, encyclopedia, spirit speaking. So I wanted to share and drop a few notes on you guys. Is that all right? Let me read what I have here. Acquisition: an asset or object bought or obtained, typically by a library or museum. Some synonyms for acquisition are purchase, buy, gain, accession, addition, investment, possession. 2, the learning or developing of a skill, habit, or quality. Also, it refers to take over. The acquisition of a company, merger, and acquisitions. I have a little bit more. This is getting good, y'all. The act of acquiring something acquired or gained. An acquisition takes place when one company completely buys out another company and the former company remains. Interesting. An example includes if, let's say, Wachovia buys First Union. If the two companies, Wachovia and First Union, join together to become a new company, it is then considered a merger. And an example here that was given was Arcelor and Mittal Steel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you know what I mean. Arcelor and Mittal Steel merge and become ArcelorMittal. So it's basically like a marriage where the two become one. This could get deep, guys. So what is Spirit saying to us about acquisition? Well, what just came to mind is during the storm, how everyone would come together. I'm still hearing stories about the things that have transpired and taken place throughout that storm, and it's just amazing. One of the stories was about the little baby that was born on the interstate. How special is that? And how, some crazy things, God. How I just walked into a store the other day, and these people they just started talking about what took place. How one lady was kind of stranded, and she kind of caught a ride with this group of people, and this guy just happened to be in this group. And long story short, she had to end up spending a day or two with this guy because she was stuck. Her car was stalled. I think it ran out of gas and she couldn't move the car. So she rode with him. And I think they kind of hung out together for like 2 days. A lot can happen in 2 days. So anyway, long story short, now they're dating. Isn't that something? You just don't know how things transpire and what can become of it. It's almost like baking something or making a soup or gumbo. You add different ingredients and then you make one big pile of yumminess. So I think the acquisition has something to do with that, where one or two are coming together to create something different, something more powerful, something more. Not that the two alone were not good, but God is always looking for opportunities to make us better and greater and to make Him greater. We lift Him up and exalt Him to make Him greater. You know what I'm saying? There's no other God greater than Him. How great is our God? You know that song? So, anyway, the acquisition where two become one. So that is just a word that's been in my spirit, you know, and I just thought I wanted to drop by and speak to you guys about it. So you may meditate on that and, you know, study about it, pray about it, and see what revelations and insights that you get out of the word acquisition. You know, because he may be telling you something totally different than what he's telling me. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else I want to share but acquisition. 1, 2 equals 1. 1, 2 equals 1. So, you guys go out and acquire something, whatever God is saying to you. Maybe you've been praying about a building, company, you know, it can be a business deal. I don't know what it is. It can be a home, you know. Dr. C, I won't share that, but a lot of us are praying about some things, some personal things, some business things. There's a lot on the table. Let me just say that. A lot is on the table. But this is the time for acquisition. This is the time for takeover. This is the time to walk in it. Walk in the things that Creator God has deemed for you to walk in. Walk in the power. Excuse me. Excuse me. Walk in the power that He's already placed on the inside of you and that you know that you already have. So some of us are like sitting and waiting. Now, I'm not going to say us because I'm not going to include me in that. Some of you are sitting and you're waiting. You're like, okay, I prayed about this thing, but I'm waiting on an answer. Well, in this new season, it's almost as if as you walk in it and you're moving in it. Okay, let me see how I can break this thing down. Okay, if you want to move to another state, right? What are the things that you have to do in order to move? Well, one, this is just me, but I believe this is spirit, that you need to begin to detox and get rid of, I call it rid therapy. Get rid of some of the things that you have that you should not take with you. Because all things have spirits and energy, let's just say energy, attached to them. And they need not go into your new space and your new season. So that's the first thing that you should be doing, getting rid of stuff, whether it be clothes, furniture, whatever it is. Spirit will lead you as to what to do. So get rid of stuff. Then you need to go and, you know, view and look and see where you want to go. You know, go and look in different houses and different apartments and different business complexes and see where you want to be. And then you begin to meditate on that thing. Okay? And so those are some of the steps that you take. You get rid of stuff because stuff can weight you down. I know we like to hold on. We like to hold on to stuff. But stuff can weight you down. So some things you need to just get rid of. Go and check out the new place. You know, pay off some bills that needs to be paid off. You know, things that would hinder you from moving forth into your new needs to be taken care of. Throw away some stuff. You know, we have a lot of stuff that needs to just be thrown away. So anyway, those are some things that you can do in order to acquire and walk in acquisition in this new season. Amen. Well, this is your friend in Holistic Wellness, Chandra, aka Dr. Cease. Dr. Cease. Isn't that something? I meant to say Dr. Chandra, but, you know, as I told you guys before, I am going to be a doctor soon. I'm I'm studying, and it takes time. These things do take time. And I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a rush. I'm just, some things have to be walked out. It's the same, it's just life. Some things have to be walked out. Even while you're in school, you may have a schedule or an agenda, but when spirit is involved, it's a walking out. Things that you have to walk through and in order for you to acquire it. Amen. It's almost like you if you're running for president or some kind of political office, and in order to get into that office, you got to kind of walk it out before you can acquire it. Amen. All right. I can go on and on, but I won't today. I pray that you guys are blessed. I pray that you guys are safe and warm, and that all is well. And peace and love until next time. This is your friend in Holistic Wellness, Spirit, Soul, and Body, Chandra, aka Dr. C. Peace and love, always.